wants to throw it to Sewell. He caught it. He Sewell on first down. Oh, yes. The big man dives down the 31-yard line. Oh, that is beautiful. Fields looking pressured, hit from behind, taken down. Aiden Hutchinson got him.
No respect.
So, we look like we're ready. This is day one.
No respect.
Well, this is not the game that we expected from the Detroit Lions, but I'm going to say this. It could be worse. It could be way worse right now. And I would like someone to tell me what in the hell happened to our offensive line. Did they all stay at home? Did they not get off the bus? Because they clearly can't block anybody. The run game's not doing a darn thing. Goff has no time to pass the ball, and when he does, it closes quickly. So most plays, the Lions they're getting lucky if they're getting anything started at all, which has been not much for this first half. Then they're shooting themselves in the foot at times. There's been some false starts, some cute play calling, poor play calling, and I'll come back to some of that here in just a moment. But so far, the star of the game right now is AG and this defense. Outside of a few bad plays in the beginning of the game, this Lions defense is saving an opportunity for this Detroit Lions team right now. And that's a rare sight to see, and I'm glad that it's happening because this is what complementary football is all about. It either works in your favor where both sides are working well together, or when one side's not doing so well, the other side's got to pick you up, and that's what we're seeing right now tonight. There have been some suspect effort plays, and I'm going to come back to that one too. But going forward on fourth down, when the Lions needed the points, I think we could all agree that was probably a bad call. Right now, the Lions need the points, and it was a bad idea. But I understand why Campbell did it. And, when you complete a fake punt, you probably shouldn't have been down in that position in the first place, right? I mean, that was a negative, positive play, so it kind of cancels each other out. So he's rolling the dice, and he's hoping that something's going to come out of it. However, the way this game's going, take the points. This is a big game. There's some seeding on the line here. Taylor Decker, he's completely exposed tonight. He's getting his butt kicked on almost every single play. Laporta, when you're asking Laporta to come across the line in motion and to make a block on some of the most fierce edge rushers in the game, bad idea, Ben Johnson. Just stack up the line with 22 or 21 personnel, put them heavy on that side. Quit trying to get cute with things. Let's just go up and play some football. We've got some things that are working tonight. Stick to it. When they get too cute, that's when things go bad. That's what happened against the Packers and the Bears, and it's happening again tonight. The difference is the defense came to play. So let me start with the Lions' first drive. Actually, I'm going to go to stats first. Goff right now is not having the greatest of evenings. He's under pressure. He's 7-15 for 81 yards, one interception, which I expected one tonight. And I said that in the pregame. I said it, a couple of times this week. I'm okay with one. Anything more than one, and we got problems today. He's been sacked one time, thankfully only one time. And he's gotten rid of the ball all the other times that, man, he's got to do a better job of getting that ball up high. There could have been 3 interceptions by now. Jahmyr Gibbs, 9 of 31, 3.4 average. David Montgomery, 6 of 20, 3.3 average. That is not our running game. Going up against a Cowboys defense that has been giving up a ton of running yards or rush yards the last few weeks, this should have been an easy one for the Lions to come in and just march it down their throat, and it's not happening. Amon-Ra St. Brown has the only big run of the night for 11 yards. Jamison Williams got one for 6, and that one could have went for a TD. Again, another missed block, and JMO would have been free. In the passing game, Amon-Ra St. Brown is 3 for 56, 18.7 average on 3 targets. So he's batting 1,000. Khalil Dorsey, He's even caught a pass tonight, right? One of 31 on the fake punt for one target. So congratulations to Dorsey. Khalif Raymond, he's got 1 for 11 yards on one target. Sam Laporta, 5 targets tonight. We expected Sam to get a lot of action. He's only caught 1 ball. He's having a rough night. They expected to remove Laporta from this game tonight, and they're doing it. They're doing a good job. So that means the Lions are going to have to pivot. They're going to have to find another way to get after him in the second half. Moving forward on the other side of the ball, though, these Detroit Lions defense, they came to play. And I've said it a few times. Hutchinson has gotten 2 sacks now in the last couple of series by the Cowboys. One of them, big time sack there to drop him. I think it was on a second down. Kirby Joseph, pass defensed. Brian Branch, pass defensed. Ifeatu Malifonwu, pass defensed, interception. So some big time plays by these guys. And that's what we needed to see tonight. We need to see that every night. This defense is starting to click. This offense cannot fall apart right now. They have to figure it out. So Lions first drive, they started slow. They started to heat up with a few long plays to Raymond, Montgomery, and St. Brown. Goff just made a stupid throw that got blocked. I mean, everybody saw that was coming, and that was headed to Laporta. Would have been a huge gain if it was caught. If he would have just thrown it a little bit left and led Laporta a little bit, could have gone for a lot more. The block in the back penalty stops the drive. Badgley hits our field goal. That's our 3 points for the night. But the Lions showed, I mean, early that they can measure up, that they can keep the ball moving when they're faced with some adversity. What happened? Well, the cuteness happened. These plays that don't work is what happened. And that's the one side of Ben Johnson that I don't like. Just stick to what's working, especially in a big game. If you want to try, some other stuff, do it in the middle of the season when you have a little bit of room. We don't have any room in the last 2 games of the season. Cowboys first drive. Lions got to third down quickly. They were playing well right away. Cam came out of position, though. Vildor missed the switch, and that allowed a huge gain to Lamb for 31 yards. Cooks was wide open on a third down that was overthrown by Dak. That would have been a touchdown. Lions get the Cowboys back to third down again pretty quickly, and Melifonwu came up with a huge play, huge interception. Lions second drive, we get the ball back. We go 5 plays, 10 yards, and no points. Punt again. Again, Gibbs, no gain. The hitch route that I hate, actually went for a first down to St. Brown. J-Mo end around went for 7. Then Parsons, cutting like a hot knife through butter, gets through for a TFL. The next play, another huge sack of 8 yards. Lions punt. Again, our offensive line has not showed up tonight. Cowboys second drive. Lions send Vildor off of the end. Nice play for a big TFL, 3 yards. Joseph almost comes up with another pick. Ferguson was wide open again, though. And if you guys remember from the pregame, I said that Fergie was going to have a big game tonight if the Lions didn't change up what they were supposed to do. And I think they're doing it. It's just I think everyone's focused on Lamb right now. And before I go much further, Lamb is having a huge night tonight, but he's really not. I mean, we're talking a broken, busted play. And let me address that. Barnes, what in the hell were you doing? You had a free shot. The best defensive that could have been called, AG called it. Wide open sack for a safety. And it's like he's got bets on the game. I'm just going to slide by you, barely touch you. Dude, you got to crush Dak. You need to wrap him up with your arms and put him into the ground. And hopefully you don't get a penalty for hitting him too hard. But you can't just go by the guy and blow him kisses. I don't get it. I just, that play really made me think it was going to be a really long night. And so far, they stepped back up. So thankfully, the defense backed up Barnes and came to play, because that play right there changes this entire game. That's the only points that they have. And that was 92 yards of Lamb's yards right now. Without that play, these Lions are actually playing pretty well against the Cowboys defensively. Our offense just has to get going. All right, so I'm going to keep going here. Barnes misses that tackle. Like I said, Lamb so far has 2 easy plays, would equate to about 120 yards out of those 2 plays. Lions get the ball back. Score is 7-3. Monty runs for 5. Then Glasgow jumps offside. So that negates that play. Next play is a pass to Laporta for 7. His only catch of the night so far. And then we got some terrible play calls by Ben Johnson. He set Laporta in motion to pick up a block on Fowler on a Monty run that was going up the middle on 3rd and 3. This is the cuteness that I'm talking about. Just line up, play power football, run the ball. If you want Laporta to go in motion to pick up the block, forget the motion. Just put him on the left side because you're asking Laporta, who's still a rookie, to pick up a block on a guy that is extremely fast off the end. A quick stutter step, and he got right by Laporta, right inside onto Montgomery and drops him for a loss. Pretty much ends the play. And that was my question is, how are you going to expect a rookie? I mean, I know Laporta's played great, and he's a hell of a blocker. But how are you going to expect him to do that against Fowler? This defense is no joke. It is one of the best defenses in the league. You need to go up and play him like that. Stop getting cute. Let's play power football, Ben. I hope you're tuning in during halftime, buddy. I'm just kidding. All right, so Cowboys get the ball back on their 3rd drive. Anzalone, man, nice tackle, huge hit on 1st down. And then Branch comes right behind him and defenses a pass on 2nd down. And then Barnes gets swallowed up. Some nice plays there on Pollard. So Cowboys, I believe they punted the ball at that point. Then the Lions pick up on their 4th drive. Nice play again on 1st down to St. Brown for 15 yards. And then it went for 20. So nice pass play, 15-yard route, goes for 20. Ben Johnson calls the one play that you guys know that I hate. I can't stand it. I hate this hitch play. This was kind of a running back screen to the outside zone, and it gets completely blown up, and it goes for a pick. Goff was under tremendous amount of pressure. He should have just eaten it. I'd rather see him just eat it, but he got out of the pressure, and then he decided to throw the ball. And this team is I don't know. I feel like they're making too many rookie mistakes at times. And what I mean by that, Ben is still pretty young as an offensive coordinator. We got a lot of young guys on the team. And I'm just kind of sick of these plays that hurt us. We're just shooting ourselves in the foot. This is not a team that I feel like just knows how to win. We really have to work hard to win, and we do a great job at that. But it's these little cute plays that hurt us, man. And they really set us back. The interception by Lewis, he read it. As soon as Monty was going out and stopped, he broke on Monty. And then he got right in front of him and took the pass away. So phenomenal play by the Cowboys. Dumb play call by Ben Johnson. And Goff needs to know that you got to eat that one, buddy. You got to eat it. Cowboys 4th drive. Brandon Cooks gets open right away for 20 yards on 1st down. Lions make another big play, though, to stop the run on 2nd down. Pollard is not going anywhere. We've been shutting down the run all night. I think it'll continue in the second half. But then another completion on 3rd down with a huge hit by Cam Sutton. Cam's playing pissed after the first couple of plays tonight. Offsides on Benito Jones. He was lined up in the neutral zone. Pollard gets 5 yards on the next 1st down. And then Lions get the ball on a fumble out of bounds. Football gods are looking down and saying, I don't know which America's team I need to pick tonight, but I think I'm going to roll with the Lions because that was a huge one. I have not personally seen that play all season. I have never seen, the ball fumbled out of bounds for the touchback. But as soon as I saw it, I called it. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. They've got to call it on the field. And they did. And I was just waiting for it to be overturned because that's just how it is for the Lions. So when I'm not hearing the whistles and I'm not seeing the flags, I'm thinking that we're going to get a pretty fair shot tonight. This is probably the first time in a long time that I feel like we're getting a fair shot against Dallas. So let's hope that part of it continues in the second half. My note here, though, big note, Lions defense, again, saving grace of this game. The defense, again, has come to play. They're saving this team right now. The score could be much worse. So let's not get down on our Lions too bad. I know that I'm cutting them up right now because we should be so far ahead. These Lions could easily have 21 points right now. Easily. If not more. Probably 24 if they would have taken the field goal. So I'm happy with our performance thus far. I just feel like we're leaving too much on the field. Lions 5th drive. nothing working for the Lions. Campbell calls the fake punt. I mean, the big brass balls come out for a first down. Lions run up the gut and get down the field down to the 3-yard line, and then Campbell goes for it on fourth down. Again, Parsons, man. I mean, someone has got to double this guy up. We've got to bring extra help in, bigger, offensive lineman or something, because Decker can't handle it. Decker's getting eaten alive tonight. Parsons is way too quick. So I hope they change it at halftime. Let's go to some heavier personnel and let's turn this game around. The next drive for the Lions are doing well in the run game again. Lamb is getting consistently open, though, and the Lions need to get some help on Lamb, and hopefully we'll see that here in this first drive. The game is getting started. Great sack there to end the half by Hutchinson, and let's go Lions. I'll see you all after the game. Go One Pride.
Wants to throw it to Short. He caught it. He scored on first down. Oh, yes. The big man dives down the 31-yard line. Oh, that is beautiful. Fields looking, pressured, hit from behind, taken down. Aiden Hutchinson got him.
No respect.
So, we look like we're ready. This is day one.
No respect.